Hi everyone, welcome back to Library Time with Mrs. Poole. I have another book by Kathryn Otoshi. This is the last book so far anyway, in the number series that she wrote and illustrated. I often get asked by my students if there will be a 3 coming soon, and I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. But this is another one of my favorites. It is called 2, and it is again written and illustrated by Kathryn Otoshi. So here we go. 2. 2 was a playful number. She was curved on the top, straight on the bottom, and friendly and warm like the sun. Her best friend was 1. Whenever they'd get the chance, they'd dance. She'd sing and snap, he'd tappity-tap. What a pair they made. At the end of each day, they'd always say, 1, 2, I'll count on you. Till the end, we'll be best friends. Until 3 jumped in between them. You 2 are like glue, said 3, poking fun. Shake things up. Come play with me, 1. Odds are better than the rest, but 1 and 3 are the best. 2 felt a shift. She watched 1 slowly drift away from her. Two felt left out. Can I play 2? She asked. You've had your time to play with 1, answered 3. We're playing odds only right now. 2 was blue. What did I do? 1 left without a word. Is it because I'm even and they're both odd? Let it go, said 0. Just ignore them, added 4. But 2 couldn't let go. At every turn, what did she see? 1 playing with 3. 1, 3, odds will be, they'd say. 2 felt a little green. What does that mean, 2 felt a little green? Why do you think her yellow color is turning a little green? Do you guys know what emotion is usually kind of paired with the color green? Jealousy. Jealousy is usually a color associated with the color green. So I think she's a little jealous that her friend is not paying any attention to her. Her heart felt sick and she began to crack. The evens rushed over to comfort their friend. Such a shame things aren't the same. 3 is silly, said 4. 1 can't be best friends with 3. It's unlucky, said 6. 1 and 3 are just plain odd. Let's get even with those odds, exclaimed 8. 5, 7, and 9 overheard the chatter. What's the matter? There's nothing wrong with being odd. Evens are great, stated 4, 6, and 8. Sometimes even greater than the odds. 0 saw the numbers collide. Why did everyone need to take sides? 5, 7, 9. We're all odd and we're just fine, shouted the odds. 4, 6, 8. Being even is first rate, yelled the evens. Is this the way to solve a problem? I don't think so. Zero watched this hullabaloo. She raced over to 2. The numbers are dividing. Now the odds are at odds with the evens, and the evens want to get even with the odds. 2 felt split. But what can I do? She asked. Half of me doesn't care about that odd pair. Maybe it's time for me to be done with 1. That's the smaller side of you talking, said Zero. You're greater than that. The evens and odds are in a fight. What if you can make things right? Can you find it in your heart to see a new angle to this, possibly? Two thought, and then, "You're right," she exclaimed, flipping herself around. "It is in me. I can be less than I've been, or greater than I am. The choice is mine." Two pulled herself together and stood up tall. "I have something to say to you all," she said. "It's not easy to say, but I've come to see it's tricky to dance when there are 3. 1 should have other friends, and the same goes for me." 3 drooped. "I'm sorry, 2, he said. "I see now that playing the odds wasn't fair to you." "Well, here's where we can all agree," said 2. "When the dance turns and shifts, let's groove and flow. If you're holding too tight, let go. Dance to your own beat, do your own thing. Be free to explore what the new day can bring." "Explore," cheered 4. "Dance and mix," said 6. "Rock and roll," said 7. "Shake it up," they shouted. Soon all the numbers were dancing together, moving and grooving, shimmying and shaking, and spinning around like tops. "It's fun to dance with everyone," said the numbers. 2 spun faster, round and round. She got so dizzy that... Oops! She bumped into 1. He teetered and toppled and almost fell down, but 2 caught him. "Sorry," said 2. "Me too," said 1. Both said nothing for a while. Then 1 said softly, "Hey, 2, can I still count on you?" 2 looked at 1 and said, "It's the end, and guess what?" We're still friends. The end. I hope you enjoyed the story too. This is another story of a situation that everyone can relate to. Sometimes in a friend group, when there's more than 2 people, you can kind of feel like the odd man out. It's how you handle that situation that can make a really big difference. So when she gave up, or the numbers were dividing and she didn't step up to do anything about it, then it didn't solve the problem. But when she flipped around and saw the side that more than 2 people can be friends, she doesn't have to have that number all to herself, but talking it through made all the difference in the world, didn't it? All right, everyone. Happy reading, and I can't wait to share a story with you again soon. Take care.